a two-time immigrant from England and Canada who came south and found love and laughter in sunny Southern California. Please put your hands together and welcome Ashley Gardner!
Okay, wow, Pacific Beach.
Yeah.
Moving up in the world, eh? Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. What a wonderful spot she's created. Two tap dancers I know right here, right? So I'm here to talk a little bit about aging. Basically, what's so funny about growing old? Not much. Really. You young people, you pay attention now because this is headed your way. First of all, you start to leak. That is not funny. And if you laugh or sneeze, you're never going to make it to the bathroom. And that is not funny. And then there's this. Yeah, that's not funny. And where the fuck did this happen? Over here. And don't even get me started on these. I know whose fault it is. Gravity. Yeah? I have a personal war against gravity. I know. If we didn't have gravity, we'd what? All go flying off into space. That wouldn't work either. But could we just have a little less gravity? That would help, right? Just think how far I could throw a football. My husband thinks that's funny. It's not funny. It's not easy, being old in this society right now. There's a lot of ageism out there. Just ask Joe Biden. Remember him? Yeah, I went to a Foo Fighters concert not long ago, right? And I heard somebody whisper, "Hey, who brought their grandma?" I'm looking around and yeah, they're all looking at me, of course. Oh, and then I went to Forever 21. I got carded at the door. I mean, who knew there was an age limit to buying crop tops and ripped up jeans? Like, totally. And then there's all those anti-aging products. Anti-aging? That's not kind at all. I mean, what's next? A national kick an old lady day? Better be careful, you might get wet. But I gotta tell you, the good news is, there's some good reasons to have that old age card, There's some benefits that come along with it, believe it or not. Like when you forget just about anything, or your best friend's name, and it's kind of embarrassing, or your husband's name. Just call him honey, it works for me. Yeah. Oh, but there's all those senior discounts, right? And they are everywhere. And sometimes you just have to ask for them. Can I have a senior discount? And there you got it. The best of all, though, those early bird dinner specials. You could really, right? Save a lot of money on early bird specials. As long as you don't mind eating dinner between the hours of 2 and 4 in an overly lit restaurant, surrounded by old people. Yeah. I didn't know much about sex growing up. I was one of 4 girls and 3 sisters, and no brothers to fill me in on what's what, you know what I mean? So it was interesting. I was kind of what they call a late bloomer. At 14, some guy tried to take off my bra. I was dumbfounded, like, what the hell for? There's nothing there. I was 19 before I saw my first penis. Yeah. I took a look and said, "You're gonna do what with that little thing?" Yeah. But I made up for it in college. Yeah. Well, I didn't really go to college. I roomed with 2 gals who were at the university, and that worked out great for me because while they were studying all the books, I was was studying all the boys. And there were a lot of boys, yeah. But my roommates told me, whatever you do, under no circumstances should you date those engineering students. Because all those boys want to do is get drunk and have a lot of sex. Huh. So I married an engineer. He doesn't seem to want to get drunk. Oh, senior sex. Sorry. Nobody wants to hear about senior sex, I'm sure. So I won't. Except to say this. The main difference between sex then and sex now, sex then was all, and sex now is all, ow, move your leg, I have a cramp. Life of an engineer has its very amusing moments from time to time. For instance, after dinner, I might say, a pie, honey? And he'll say, oh, yeah, 3.1479623. That's not helpful. Oh, and then sometimes our conversations in the morning in the jacuzzi might center around the weight of water and how you can use that exact formula to determine how much water I am displacing when I get in the jacuzzi. I think that's engineer speak for, honey, you might be getting a little chubby. Oh, go eat your pie. Yeah, engineers. So I married a younger man, which is always a good idea, ladies, because they're a lot easier to train. Yeah. So after 35 years, he's coming along quite nicely. Still a few things we're working on, like closing the kitchen cupboard doors, conk my head, closing the bathroom door, oh yeah, and hanging up the dish towel. I may give up on that one. So, yeah, engineering, where am I headed from here? See, you get a senior moment that happens, and it's okay, because you're old. So, let's see, what was I going to talk about next? Gosh, really, I've forgotten. I'll come up with something in a hurry. Got any ideas?
Smart parents. That's smart parents.
What's that?
Smart parents.
Oh yeah, so I fell off my bike recently. Yeah. And broke both wrists. Now, what the heck's an 80-year-old woman doing on her bike anyway? But just think for a moment what you cannot do without either arm or hand. Just about everything, right? Just about everything. So I didn't mind my husband dressing me. He didn't mind undressing me. And there we are in the shower. I'm there with both arms up in the air, wrapped in plastic, and he's, what the hell are you doing back there? But there is a line of intimacy over which I'm not willing to cross because I'm a Brit after all. I just was not ready for my husband to wipe my bottom. Not going to happen. So I had to come up with some adaptive devices. The ice cream scoop worked pretty well. Oh, you'll never eat chocolate ice cream again. Oh, and the long-handled back scratcher, that was big improvement. But my husband installed a bidet, which was a perfect solution, right, for the problem. The only thing is, I think he bought it at Goodwill. Oh. Yeah. No heated seat, no air dry, and no hot water. Let me tell you, there is nothing like a jet stream of cold water up your backside in the middle of the night to make you really feel alive. surgeon prior to the surgery, get all our questions answered, and I had a lot of questions. My husband, on the other hand, he only had one question. What was it?
I forgot.
When can we have sex again? Yeah. The surgeon said, well, whenever it's comfortable. Comfortable. Now, I've heard sex described a lot of ways, right? Fabulous, over the moon, boring. But I don't think I've ever heard it described as comfortable. Oh, sweetheart, that was the most comfortable sex we ever had. Yeah. So, I've always been fascinated by men's balls. Because let's face it, they come in all kinds of sizes and colors even, right? I mean, some men's balls are really large and kind of a rusty orange color. And they bounce. A lot of bouncing going on there. And some men's balls over here are black and white, mostly black and white. And they get kicked. Gotta watch out. Some men's balls are somewhat smaller, but they're fuzzy all over. And they come in strange colors. I've seen green, and pink, and yellow even. It's true. And some men's balls are really tiny, mostly white, and they're covered in dimples. And these tiny balls get washed a lot, because you do not want a speck of dust on these men's balls.